I have tried the ketogenic diet, being vegan in a ketogenic diet, and even just thought, oh, I cannot do this diet being like vegan, and people really tempted me to just, oh, eat this, human beings are supposed to eat this, or don't be crazy, as long as it's grass-fed beef, or as long as it's chicken that run outside, and it is okay to eat it. But it just does not make me feel so happy. And I was also thinking like, oh my God, what are people doing to these animals? Shall we just go and watch the movie The Earthlings again? But here in Panama, the animals have a whole different life, They are actually just running outside and everything, but still I thought, no, it just doesn't feel natural for me to eat a piece of the butt of a cow and and be happy about it when I can eat a mango. So, but all these like scientific evidence about insulin resistance, yada yada yada, they made me think like, oh my God, I have to be on a ketogenic diet. Otherwise, I will never ever be able to lose weight, heal my metabolic damage, get better, get lean, blah 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 blah. But then it was just, one day, I don't know why, but I just thought, okay, now I'm just so sick and tired. I'm just gonna go back to a fruity diet. And I don't say diet, because, yeah, you can do this lifelong, and it's just such a waste of time that I was thrown off totally. And I promised myself that I would not do that again. I will not do that again. I will just continue the road that I went in and not listen to anyone else. Just go with how my body feels, and also the psychological impact, like when you eat bacon, and how you feel afterwards, or you eat a mango and how you feel afterwards, and just fuck the carbs, really just fuck them carbs. If it's gonna be carbs but I feel happy, yeah, then automatically I think, okay, the health and the weight loss, it must come automatically. And then I was being a perfectionist again, because then I hear all these people saying, oh yeah, when you eat raw vegan, then you have to follow 80-10-10 rule. And what my mistake is that when I cannot do it like perfect, and then perfect in someone else's eyes, I just stop the whole mission. And not only that, but then I just stop and eat Snickers, or I stop and drink a whole bottle of wine, or I stop and I drink 2 bottles of wine. Now, so I'm just saying, when I think, oh, I cannot do it according to perfect rules, then I might as well just not do it at all. But because there's so many different opinions, and then people say like, oh, you should not eat fruit, and then other people say you should eat fruit. So it means that you can never do it perfect. in everybody's eyes. So that makes you think. You can never do it perfect in everybody's eyes. There's always going to be people saying, oh, what you do is wrong. So whatever I do, there will always people say, oh, you do it wrong. So that made me think. And right now I'm just back to my raw vegan diet, and I must say, I am not following 80-10-10. My fat intake is about 30%. And then again, straight away, I'm just looking for evidence, like, to back it up. Like, oh, am I doing the right thing? Oh, are there doctors, scientists, whatever, who say, okay, to eat 30% fat on a raw vegan diet, yeah, that's the way to go. And here I go again. What if there's no scientist who says, like, oh yeah, you should do that? Or there's like everyone who says, oh, you shouldn't do that. Why should I just care to listen anymore, to anyone else, and just, oh, I have a body, Why not just listen to my body instead of all the pseudo YouTube scientists? Yeah, that might be an idea. Why don't we just go ahead and do that? Alright, I'm just gonna stick to what I think is best. And what I found is, now that I, for a couple of weeks I ate crap, I ate a lot of shit again, and just think, fuck it, I cannot do perfect, just fuck it. Now, I am single, and I'm not, like, I'm conscious single. I don't want any relationship anymore, so I don't have to be, like, lean for someone. I don't have to just pay attention to my weight for someone, Yeah, it gives me something to think about, because if I don't pay attention to my weight, because I'm single, and I want to be single for the rest of my life, then okay, yeah, do what you want, eat what you want, and just indulge. Oh, shit. Yeah, when you put on weight, you not only put on weight, but you just did something which is also bad for your blood pressure, for your blood sugar, for your arteries. Oh, God. Shit, yeah, I do have a body. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just have to just accept that I have a body for another few years before I go back to this wisp spirit flying thing, which I like best. Okay, but in the meantime, just make the best of what I have. Yeah, and I'm very happy, so my health should follow my happiness.